don't know why it's sticky, who cares? You've got it.
It's a spot on Ben's desk that's sticky.
It's not that big of a deal. It's probably sticky from fucking cocktails last night. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hoes and lows and all of y'all. Welcome to the show. Really excited about tonight. We have, not only do we have a good, fun, obviously, we're at Ornstein and Smo, so we get to watch the shit out of that. But also, you're gonna start your playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm super thrilled about. And I'll go ahead and put the incentives in right now, just because they do affect from the moment we start playing. $5 for 5 minutes that Lexi gets to play something other than Dark Souls at the end of the stream.
Final Fantasy VII
And that
Remake.
will be Final Fantasy VII Remake. And $10 for Holden to not be able to give Lexi direction for 10 minutes. And you can donate right there. Very excited for it. So the more you donate up top, the faster that we, what do we need?
Don't feel like you have to.
What do we need to immediately start right now? It'd be 120 divided by 5, right?
What are you talking about?
If we were to start now, 120 divided by 5 would be divided by 5. Someone donates. No, that can't be right. How do I do this? 60 minutes. Or 120 minutes, right?
120 minutes.
Okay.
So that's 2 hours. So divide that by 5. So we need 24 5-minute donations.
24. Oh, and then times 5 is right. It would just be 100. What's wrong with me? It'd be $120. Someone donated that, we would just immediately start playing the remake. Why am I an idiot? Don't everybody ignore what just happened. Okay, it's $1 per minute. I'm such a moron. Stop it. Entrapment. Tell the rocket scientist to leave.
I thought you were trying to say like.
Tell the rocket scientist to leave. I don't know what I was doing. Stop making fun of me, chat. I don't want to do this stream anymore. I was excited, and now I don't want to do it anymore. And a rocket scientist, no less, saw me. Remember when Entrapment, by the way, was like, I'm a engineer. Don't. I'm an engineer or something like that on his. I
like Darcy Lee Grace
on his Tinder profile, and I was like, wait, and then we figured out like halfway through, she's a man baby with $120 from Entrapment. All right, fuck it, we're just playing.
Oh my gosh!
The remake. Here we go.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and we will not be playing Dark Souls tonight. Thank you so much, Entrapment.
Oh my god! I hope you have that kind of money to.
And of course, he's a rocket scientist. Do you think he's got
I wonder if he
pickles?
knows my aunt.
I don't know. Are you in DC? Thank you so much, and of course Lexi gets all of that.
Thank you.
Let's jump in. Let's just get into it.
Thank you, MVP.
Well, this controller's useless.
Yes.
You must be thrilled right now.
I am.
Why don't you? The only problem is you have to plug this thing in, which will probably be annoying. Rocket Industries roughly haven't gotten to the moon in decades. That's true.
That money was just for math lessons.
It was just for math lessons. Thank you so much, Entrapment. I was literally in the process of making fun of him for not immediately listing that he was a rocket scientist on his Tinder profile, and instead calling himself some kind of fancy word for it, like an engineer. That is not the PS5 controller. I do not have access to the PlayStation 5. So hopefully this will work, but it might take a little finagling. I had a little bit of issue with DS4 Windows.
Serendipity Sync, thank you so much for the
Hey,
raid.
Serendipity Sync, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Greatly appreciate it. Usually I have to repeat it a couple times because for some reason they don't see it. Thank you again for the raid, brah.
Thank you, Life is Nice.
You're gonna have to plug this in. Serendipity Sync, thank you so much. It's already, there's the cord over there, just grab it.
That, oh my god, that's just like, thank you so much. This is magic. This is magic.
Thank you so much for the raid, guys. Fuck yeah, you're coming in just in time. We normally play Dark Souls, but someone donated just now quite a bit of money to get us to immediately start playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake. That is not where that goes.
I don't know.
You are funny. Here.
I don't play video games.
You should talk to I Don't Really Play Video Games then.
I know, she and I are the same.
Yo, Serendipity, Lord Cakes, Ix, thank you so much. FF7 is awesome. I'm in love with this video game. I've been playing the shit out of it. I really love it. I really love it. Wow, I can't believe we're not even going to play Dark Souls today.
I'm so excited!
That's like two things. Not only do you immediately get to play this other game, but you also don't have to play Dark Souls for 1 week. Isn't that amazing? I mean, honestly, you're gonna need to get some reps in though.
And let her
week.
play on easy mode, says Entrapment. Normal mode is a motherfucker. Can I play normal?
Is normal a motherfucker? Yeah, totally. You can play a normal.
Oh my god, I'm just so... The Executioner hat. Fuck.
Oh no.
Where
we'll find
is
it. We'll find it. We'll find. You might not even get to a boss fight in this playthrough. So
we have to find it.
Oh wait, I need to. Cool.
We had it over there, but then our setup has changed so much.
There you go.
You guys, thank you so much. Hey, Holden and Lexi, happy Tuesday. Before we get into the action, I've been wanting to ask Holden, what was the book you recommended to Jackie for quitting cigs, trying to break the habit? It's called The Easy Way.
The Easy Way to Quit Smoking. Who said that? Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yes, it's called The Easy Way to Quit Smoking. It
Who's
was
the author?
Alan Carr. I'll
Alan
always
Carr.
remember because this guy changed my life. I am so thrilled. Okay, hell yeah.
The easy way to control drinking is bullshit.
Oh,
That
really?
because I was considering getting that.
The easy way to control drinking?
Yeah,
That's
because there's a
interesting.
different. There's like, I don't know. I think that maybe, I don't know. Maybe we should just stop drinking.
Please.
You remember the Executioner hood? Yeah.
I know. We
do
will.
too.
We will absolutely find it. So go to New Game.
Baby,
Are you so excited?
are you gonna cry?
No.
Oh, you looked misty-eyed.
Check really quick here.
I think I will get a glass of wine because I
Get a
feel
glass of wine.
celebratory now.
Okay, get a glass of wine then.
All right. I'm so excited, says Darcy Lee Gray. I'm so excited too.
Here, let me just really quick
Yeah.
load up my game and do a hard save of it. Book is basically, did you know drinking is bad for you? Now that you know that, it will be easy to quit. Is Alan?
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna cry for reals. It's amazing.
I got like to lose weight for women, and it was like we only really should be eating like fruit and vegetables and nuts and like seeds, and everything else is a treat, but you really should limit that. And I was just like, I can't do this.
So I'm gonna do a hard save. It was the same author though, but
Yeah.
honestly, the cool thing about Easy Way to Quit Smoking is it does dip its toe into why smoking's bad for you, but it really just is. It's way more about. I'm just saving my game just to make sure.
Where's my white wine? I bought a bottle of white wine.
Should weird. Is it on the rack? I think you put it on the rack. So you'll need to chill that.
Oh, I did.
Okay, cool.
I'll make a spritzer. So.
I just wanted to. Whoops. Okay, cool. I just wanted to. Oh wait, can I just load? Oh wait, no, I need to go to the title screen to select new game. I just wanted to make sure I had a hard save of my game so that this didn't like overwrite where I was because I want to keep playing it and I don't want to start from the beginning. Drinking's a sin, the devil's my friend. Well, the devil is my friend, but he's not at the same time because Lexi's weird about it. So
Not my friend.
talk about it, please. All right. Psychos with
Night hairs from Patches. Oh my gosh.
That's so funny. It'll just attack automatic. No, you want to do. We'll do easy for you.
Okay.
This is less about the challenge, more about you experiencing the game again. My only problem is I want this to be louder for you guys, and I'm sorry that it's not. I'm gonna try to Stan. Lex, pay attention to the video game that's happening in front of you.
Life is nice. That's funny. That's how the diet book was too. It was just like, see, now you just don't. I'm just like this. Yeah.
I was so confused by the book. He was just like, and now you will never have a drink again, and you won't have to fight the urge to drink.
Time Machine Keeper. That's an interesting duality.
I'm like, what did I miss that is supposed to make that easy? I'm not sure. The smoking book worked for me. I don't know about his other books. If that is the same author, I'm assuming it is because of him calling it the easy way.
I once saw a duck. I really should write my memoirs. We've been talking about it, but I should start
We've been getting along just fine, I once saw, Doug.
Start with the current situation and then move backwards.
I feel like you're not
I feel
paying
like
attention enough to this video game.
I mean, as characters, Jesus and
Hi,
Satan
Salmon with
were
cream.
like very interesting, complex characters.
Hi, Salmon
so I
with
understand.
cream cheese. I've just been
Ooh.
I will rechat, you look at the screen. I have just been a grumpy dumpster fire, so that probably has something to do with it. That's why I haven't been watching streams much either. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, life is nice. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hello.
I do love salmon with cream cheese. It is
Right.
good.
Remember that piece of playground equipment?
Yeah. I don't remember.
I remember it because I played this game a million times. The original.
Life is nice. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I know.
Are you so excited that I'm playing?
I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope we can entertain you enough and make you forget enough as we go. I mean, I'm thrilled. I've been playing this game, so I'm not maybe as like as I was when I first, but this is
But I mean, I sat there with you. So, I've seen
Yeah,
this,
and
right?
like knitted and shit, and like didn't pay attention, and like worked and didn't pay attention.
I was paying attention.
This whole stream is gonna be Holden going, remember that? Remember that? yeah, exactly. But you do remember that. I love the way Aerith. Man, baby, hey, what's up, Instant 3Play? I love.
Hey.
And thank you again, Entrapment. I cannot say it enough tonight. Thank you again for that incredibly generous donation. Katu D2. This is my first time seeing one of Holden's streams after having listened to Wizard and the Bruiser for years, and I gotta say, he sounds so different live than how he does on the podcast. Interesting. You think I'd change my voice? Me? Yeah, on podcasts. On Wizard and the Bruiser. Interesting.
I mean, you are loud.
Cool. Yeah, I know that. My wife. My wife is mean. Isn't that interesting, chat? How mean she is? Isn't it fascinating? There's also a box in the hallway that she said she was going to reuse, and she knows how much I hate not breaking down boxes and getting rid of them.
It has good packing material in it, and when and if we ever move to LA, we're gonna need that packing material. So I
Whoa,
need to put it
wait.
away.
Oh, you put it away.
I'm going to.
Oh, for the love of the Lord!
What? Did you throw it away?
No. Look, it's Midgar. Look at Midgar. The pizza. It's an amazingly animated game, and I love what they did with so many of the characters. You have armrests, and you're still using my armrest. You actually have armrests now. They even go in and stuff, move around and stuff.
They disagree. They say Fault Flexi is an angel.
Oh my god!
I know. I need like a saint. Yeah, please. I need like a saint reward for putting up with this shit.
Holden sounds so manly. Okay, good. The music. Okay, it's loud enough. All right, I was worried that it wasn't loud enough.
Don't worry.
How excited
I
are
will
you?
never do cocaine, and I will never let Holden do cocaine.
Whatever.
Because can you imagine that?
Whatever. We're not definitely moving to LA, by the
No,
way.
it's not. I definitely. It's just like,
But she's
I'm just gonna hoard
planning-
some
She's
packing
just
materials.
a psycho about boxes. Hi, German Melancholic. All right, we just started Final Fantasy VII. Lexi's playthrough.
Koala.
I'm not on cocaine. I've never done cocaine, actually. I know that might surprise some people. What an image hold about cocaine. I dabbled with Adderall in high school and really had just didn't take to it very well. I mean, and by the way, we were taking a ton of it. Like, we were taking like 3 oranges.
Get
like,
down here, Merc.
to stay up all night. Like, the whole point was to stay up all night, and you get these like rushes through your whole body that feel like amazing, and you just talk, and become very obsessed with something. And I did that a few times, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I hate this, actually. And so I just never did cocaine. And I also didn't enjoy how cocaine affected people. Just immediately, it's a
I
problem.
mean, Adderall is it's the same thing.
So you're not gonna want to like really try to keep a steady.
I'm gonna try.
Alright.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up.
Right. Just hammer that square button. Well, after you hit the options button to resume.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Hey, PlayStation
Don't think
5,
so.
can you not have a button called the options button?
Not
You just
bad.
have a start button or something like that. An options button is annoying to say. Like, we now go after my own heart stealing Valerie and the occasional mushroom. Occasional. Very occasional. Not something I like to do all the time. By far. It's a great thing about that one. How long will you be live for, Sam?
Who in the hell?
Frenchies, we're going until
Hands where I can see 'em.
11 p.m. We're turning it up to 11. Like your tattoo. The combat style in this game is so interesting. I'm here for it. I love the combat style of this game. It is really cool. It's really neat. So the ATB gauge fills as time passes. That's
Okay.
the gauge under your life bar, okay?
Got it.
Once the bar is full, your character can perform special actions. And it actually fills up twice. So once it even just fills up once, you can do a special action. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking the enemy to fill the gauge. So just hit resume and attack the enemy.
Freeze!
With square.
Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Just you can hammer that. There you go. All right, so it filled up halfway, right? So you can use a special action. So just press X to use a special action. All right, and after you hit resume, hit X.
Enough of this.
And ability spells or items. Go into abilities. And for either one, just pick one. Braver, he jumps up in the air and slams down like that. Force focused
Not
thrust
bad.
is he like charges at the person, like and it affects their stamina greatly. Okay. When not in battle, you check them out. So just hit options to open the main menu after you, when the movie character. Oh yeah, when that appears, you'll see it up here. You'll literally just that's what you do to like you just walk up to it and it'll automatically do the action. Okay.
Walk up to what?
When that icon appears, you know to just walk up to it and you'll see because he's about to jump over the turnstiles. All right. Hit the options button. Alright, from the inventory, blah, 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 as well as save and load your game.
This is fast. Okay.
Yeah, but this is, so there's... Don't worry about this now. We will get back to this later. Hit circle. And and if you hit this button, you get the map.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm just showing you that. That's it. Okay? That's all you need. Hit circle, I think, to get out of that. Alright, walk up to the turnstiles. You can do it like so, yeah, you'll be fine. It rolls it out pretty well. The main thing you need to remember is you attack to load up that bar, and then as soon as the bar loads up, hit X, and you can perform a special action, which you're gonna want to do. Abilities don't cost MP, don't cost your like magic points or whatever, because you have a meter for that, but spells do. Guarding is hold R1 to guard, or hit circle to roll, just like in Dark Souls.
Okay.
Okay? Except for R1 instead of L1 to guard.
Okay.
Alright?
You're coming with us.
You wanna
Can't get
roll or
surrounded.
guard or do one of those?
Nope.
Yeah, there you go. Let's look at that and hold R1 to
Oh, R1. Sorry.
hit circle. Hold R1. What? There you go. That'll guard. Okay? You have to hold it down.
Try
Hold it
harder.
down, hit the guy. And you can use a special action. Oh, what's up, Ronnie Dykes? That's X. And then just choose whatever one you try the focus thrust. Yeah. That guy died, yeah, keep attacking. You can do another action. This will start to become second nature. I promise. That guy's not dead, whatever. Attack that guy.
Wait, how can I guard? Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, but honestly, dude, you're not gonna need to deal with it too much. I would just focus on attack. And rolling is good. You're on easy though, and I've heard easy mode's pretty damn easy.
That
so
it?
I don't think you're gonna have too much of an issue. I just want you to get into the practice of looking at that bar fill up and using X to do special actions, because that is helpful. That will make it A, more interesting for everybody else. B,
The camera is not nearly as sensitive as it is in Dark Souls.
I only really roll out of the way, same Darcy. I only really use roll, I don't really use block much. Joe Para, sexual dynamo. Use triangle to open chests. You'll see a triangle icon pop up when you walk up to stuff, so. Alright. Sometimes you have to hold it down to open stuff. There's probably LA chests nearby. This chest right there.
Oh.
See, those are what chests look like, by the way. You'll always want to.
Are they mimic?
No, there's no mimics. No Dark Souls mimics in this game.
I obtained 2 points or something.
I mean, mimics are in a lot of games, but no, this game is very un-Dark Souls. There's a chest over there.
Oh, yeah.
You can walk through those. Walking the ladder. That's probably how you get it.
Well, no, I thought you were talking about something else.
I love my love, and I love our love. And I love you, chat, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. Cloud is such a size queen with that sword, I know.
Yeah.
Definitely I feel like very inspired by Berserk. Anytime you see those boxes, hit them, and you'll get items and stuff from them. There's boxes right in front of you. So they have like the Japanese
Shinra
writing,
logo.
yeah. Yeah, so you got a potion. This is honestly so nice to watch. I've been stressed as hell with the pandemic and trying to figure out how to take college classes online. Hell yeah. Nice. Cool, then go back out and keep going that way. There's a dude. Oh, never mind. It's Max Wedge. And Jesse.
So
I
what's
like
Soldier
Jesse
Boy's
a
deal?
lot in this
Is he
game.
one of us now?
So do you.
He's got
You like
balls,
Jesse a lot
this,
too.
what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional.
Do you know if Crisis
unlike
Core
the
and
rest
Advent
of
Children
us.
are still canon?
I'm glad to have
I don't
him.
know. I liked Advent Children quite a lot.
Is Guggles
This is a
in this
one-time
game?
game.
I miss Guggles in
When
this
it's
game.
done,
I miss
we're done.
Guggles too. It's easier for me to play if I zoom the camera out max. Oh,
Really
okay.
enjoy to work with, though.
Jesse is the best in
Real
this
joy
game.
to look at, too.
So you can talk to him,
Here we go.
walk up a little closer to him.
Looks are what people notice first.
Because you place the
Guess I'm not
I
really
didn't!
controller down.
I didn't! When did I put it down?
I'd say you're not even
Well, whatever,
reading the
just
same
keep playing.
book.
Enough. We're
See,
done
if
here.
you walk up to him,
Or
you'll see
even
the
the same-
triangle.
You'll keep
Give it
us
a
safe,
rest.
right?
And I think you need to talk to Jesse to continue. I've never played FF Shocker, I know. This is great. This is really good. Maybe not. Maybe you need to go somewhere else.
I think I need to keep talking to him.
No.
Wow, they've almost got the door.
Walk up to the door, maybe? Go back to... Only you would make this... Oh, there you go.
That could be mean.
Why you gotta be so mean? Because you're fun and I love you. And that's how I show my love. I need a new game. I just beat RE3 for the 4th time. Dude, life is nice. Can you believe how fucking short that game is? It's
Come on,
ridiculous.
nobody
I'm
do
thinking about
something this
replaying
crazy
it just
just
'cause I
for
want
money.
more of my money's worth
They
out of it.
may
I
not
did
think you're a
love
true
the
believer,
shit out of it
but
while
you know
I
what
played
I
it.
think?
Not interested.
While it was happening.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy dumb short. They're remaking RE4 next, so hopefully that'll be longer. I love...
Wait.
Obviously, everyone loves RE4, so... Great. I beat it. So yeah, you just unplugged it.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah,
You
but when
better
you
be
go
worth the
like
money,
that-
man.
I didn't touch
The
it.
last gill.
I didn't.
Well, I'm not mad at you.
I
or-
know, but quit accusing me of doing things that I did not do.
RE4 is confirmed. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. I thought I saw some post on Reddit about it. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I almost kind of wish they did Code Veronica's and stuff, because I bet they could remake those well. I love Barrett's new voice, so cool, absolutely.
Where'd they go?
I think down the stairs. So you can press R3 to lock onto a specific target, press R3 again to unlock.
What's R3?
Oh, I'm sorry, this.
Oh,
Which I think is the same in Dark Souls, actually.
Get him, boy!
So and I've been streaming Doki Doki Literature Club. It's
Guess
made
you're
me
first.
sad. Yeah, it is sad. That is a rough one. I streamed that as
I
well.
want the dog.
But you have to. And it's a beast dog. It's a different type of situation. You can use a special action.
Let's.
Sorry.
Nice. You stagger them. Go in for the kill. No, you just hit square.
Oh God, I hate
Keep hitting
this.
square. So you can combo like that.
Hey!
Looks like you're next.
Turn it
Enough.
on. Nice. Keep going.
Nothing to it.
So awful. I don't want to kill a dog.
I know. Far Cry 5 I was just killing straight up normal dogs. I want to pet dog. Me too.
Well, what do you want more?
A dog or a baby?
Yeah.
I mean, a dog would be a lot easier to deal with.
Should we just have dogs?
Do I just have dogs? If we can't get you a little thing in there, a little slut in that gut, then we will definitely get like so many. We will have like
A herd of
11 dogs. Yeah, we will have like, well, a herd of chihuahuas and then one huge dog.
That'll be the Chihuahua's bitch.
Yeah, exactly. That'll carry them around on a little pillow and stuff that they can
This way.
take control of the poor guy. You have to turn around and fight some guys, I think, I believe. Go that way. Get those boxes. What do you have to do? Just try to walk back up to the gate? I remember this one. Yeah, walk up to the gate. There's the arrow.
Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
Slut in the gut. That's going over the wall. Man, remember when Holden didn't have a beard? When did I grow my beard out?
Think you can stop me?
Go do a spell, just to see how that works. So a spell will take up your MP bar, right? And that costs 4 MP. You have 30 total to work with. I just want you to do one. Okay, great. Now, just try that. So if you hit triangle, you will change your stance to a strong attack that will
Was
build
never
up
in
their stop bar, their stagger bar rather. But we'll get into that later.
Yes, don't give me too much right now.
You're good. Just circle to roll, square to attack, X to do your special attack, and yeah, R1 to guard, and that's pretty much it. Attack them. You can be really, and then the lock on, yeah. Which I haven't been doing enough. That actually reminded me to lock on more. I've been like not really locking on that much, which is dumb.
Steady.
Don't worry about blocks so much.
I'm just figuring.
Let's go.
I'm just.
All good. Treasure chest. All good. That's good. That's cool. Video's whole will take off his glasses for 5 minutes. I cannot give her any tips for $10. That is still on the table, by the way. Don't worry about the $5 incentive. It's already been fully fulfilled by Entrapment so generously, so don't worry about that one. I can't believe I couldn't figure out for $5 for 5 minutes. So hold it down. See, it says hold. For 5 minutes, for $5 for 5 minutes to not play, and I couldn't figure out in my head. I thought I had to do division in order to figure out how many dollars it would take to just play Dark Souls. Again, thank you. Nasty combos, Lexi says whack and play. Fantastic. Thanks again also for that raid earlier. Appreciate it, man, if you're still watching. And yeah. Who was that? I owe them a
Soldiers
follow.
may attack
I'm gonna
on
go find out
command,
who that was.
but I hear they
Follow
make
them.
good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't
weren't too
holding out
far
on
off.
me, are you?
What?
With yours.
Damn scared to bite the hand that fed him?
Yeah. That's,
Or is he a
what I-
loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mud.
Oh, Dr. Daddy
We can do
Bluetooth.
this
Yeah,
with you,
totally
or we can
still
do this
smoking.
without you.
Those fat, sticky,
Different
tasty
reactor,
nuts,
different
for
layout.
sure.
Depends when it was built.
By the way,
Never
you see this
seen
light
one
right
like
here?
this,
If that light's
but I'll
off,
manage.
you know you need to replug the controller. Does anyone remember the username of the person who raided me? Because I can't find it anymore.
It was. Go up. I
No,
can't
it stops at a point.
find-
Talk to her.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon. Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
But like, wasn't there like
Oh, to be in my Streamlabs? Okay, cool.
his
I'll do
voice
it.
was kind of problematic. So like now it still sounds kind of problematic.
Oh, whatever. Get that liberal Twitter voice
Oh,
out of this
shut
apartment.
up.
Get it out of this apartment.
Up. You're
How
a
much-
liberal Twitter.
Whatever, dude. How much does Holden have to contribute to make Lexi fight Ornstein and Smoke for the rest of the time?
A
yeah.
baby.
The watching
Sorry, I
you.
know that we keep bringing it up to them. People are gonna be like, "Why aren't you guys pregnant yet?" And it's like, "Well, you know, we haven't
Then you'll
really
be like,
tried.
oh,
we haven't tried.
You'll be crying. And
We haven't
stuff.
tried.
I'm watching you.
We've decided to
I'm
only
watching you.
have intercourse for procreation. Therefore, we've never had intercourse.
I'm watching you.
Okay, he's watching me.
What are you talking about?
Just mean
What did that mean?
In 3, 2.
said
Damn, I'm
that
good.
we have decided to only have intercourse for the sake of procreation.
Who's there?
Yeah, I know.
Door! Whoa, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
That's my line.
So this is the triangle thing. So just hit triangle and it'll change his stance. And then you'll do a strong attack and it will actually build up. I do strong attack like, Darcy Lee Gray, do you just do strong attack all the time? I feel like I'm rarely doing, like what's the benefit of the normal attack? Slut in the gut, as Holden puts it, absolutely. No, I don't really need to see what's questionable about the black character being voiced by a black guy. Yeah, exactly, it's not questionable at all. It was more the writing of the character in the other
In
one.
the original.
Don't say problematic. I hate that word. It's so
I
annoying.
know, that's why I said it.
Oh, that's why you did it.
Yes.
Barrett's voice actor rather is black, if that helps, and he really likes
That
the
does
role.
help.
So yeah, so whatever. Benefit of normal mode is you can run around easier, I guess. Oh right, he sort of slows up. That makes sense. Okay, so hit resume, hit triangle, and whack away.
He's alone! We can take him!
No, it was more Lexi's performance as Barrett that is problematic, actually. So that's interesting you would bring that up. They need a
true.
dude playing a dude
That's
acting like
true.
another dude, yeah.
Alright, what?
In Punisher mode, you can do the strong attack. That's all
Okay.
it's saying.
This won't take long. Gotta do it.
Okay. You just hit triangle once and then hit attack.
Oh,
No holding.
Yeah, that's it. It's over. Well, why did? Here we go. No, just hit it once and then attack for the rest of the time.
All right.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
You have
that,
to constantly.
sorry.
You're fine. You can block it. You can block in Punisher mode.
Then let's move.
He
All the
always
same
knows
problematic as
just what to
problematic.
say.
In normal operator mode, you can block, dodge, and move fast. In Punisher mode, you were super slow and can't block. If you dodge, you
There's a
automatically.
lot.
I know someone who
that
can
I'm
get us the
taking in right
passcodes.
now.
Don't worry. This is for
Anyone
me.
else
I'm
at
just
command
reading
will talk
comments.
to us,
Oh,
but
no, no, no.
So
what
don't
can
worry.
you do?
Just ignore
No.
what I'm saying. In Punisher
Then
mode,
you're good.
you're just slower in Punisher mode. That's all it
Careful
is.
in there.
But I generally use Punisher mode.
He
And I-
looks like Charlie Sheen.
I got this place covered.
It doesn't.
Like minus 30 years.
Does it counter against physical attacks? There's advantages each. You have much higher mobility in regular mode, and your combos are shorter. I think it's also
So,
hits
you know
wider.
Tifa, right? It's not really my
Punisher hits more
business, but
vertically.
are you
Okay.
guys close?
Wow, in this basement they are colors. I can oh, watch. Nibelhelm! And there's the little water thing.
That's where they were from, right?
Yeah, that's his hometown. And a lot of crazy shit goes down there.
Proud!
And that's Tifa, young Tifa.
Are you
Why didn't it just
ignoring
focus
me?
on her boobs?
I don't know.
It was just like a shot of her boobs. And it's like she's
Tifa and I.
bathing.
I just feel like you're trying to ruin this for me, and I just wish you would not. I'm kidding.
I didn't even.
Okay, Lex, it's gonna keep happening. Just chill about it.
Just like quit.
I'm not. I
accusing
didn't say.
me.
What did I do? I just replied. You're making me crazy today. You're making me crazy today. Ugh.
I love you.
Punisher auto blocks melee attacks. Oh.
Ooh, good to
These
know.
sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
Separatio.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep,
cannot
while you
share
eat, while you
both
shit,
together.
it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest and it doesn't care.
Jackie.
You do realize what Mako is,
Yeah,
don't
dang
you?
with that guy's code.
Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red.
Lexi is
The
Jamaican.
hell you think's
holy
gonna
crazy.
happen when it's
And
all
so
gone,
unneeded.
huh? Answer me!
I do all the dishes. I take out the trash.
You're gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the plant crying out in pain?
We made it.
I know you can!
Earlier.
You really hear that?
Which was fun.
Damn straight I do.
And I
Should I tell them the
I made most of the dishes.
When it's like.
Say that again.
It's so. He just gets like. It's just like sweet. And
I'd worry less about the planet
I
and more about
pronounced
the
it
next
Mako
5 seconds.
as well.
Yeah.
Save the
The
screaming
Mako.
for later.
Barrett needs to watch some Love is Blind. And my god, the music in this game is just on another planet. It is so damn good. Absolutely love it.
Our lives are on the line now.
Holden loves the game more than me.
Maybe sometimes. Well, when you're mean to me,
I'm not mean to
You
you
listening, Merc?
you're mean to me right now. You're
One
yelling at me right
false
now.
move.
It's abuse, and no one likes to see it. Everyone wants me to
If that
succeed,
happens.
and
Well,
they
so much
love
for
me,
having
and
Cloud
no
do
one
all the
has
fighting.
a bad
That
thought
was a
about
nice
me.
sound.
There are
Oh,
some
yeah, did
places
you
a
like
sword
that?
just
That
can't
made-
reach.
give you a little, that gets your little fire going for you. You're gonna have to replay control.
Just bear with him for me.
Well, I mean,
would
it
you?
does take place on other planets, so I just listen to the music all day. It's so good.
Should have asked for
The
more
music
money.
remixes are all great too. Yeah. By the way, to let you guys know,
I'm missing the story.
Holden Demeany Weenie, Nader 420. I thought we were buddies because of the
No,
whole
Holden
drug connection.
Or the Nader connection?
Oh, whatever, Lax. Don't pit me against Nader 420. Okay, he's my boy or she or they, or my. I'll just say they forever in the future. Barrett specializes. I keep accidentally saying Barnett, and it's awful, and it's making me crazy. Barrett specializes in range attacks, so you hold down square to release a sustained burst of automatic fire. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword. By the way, you can switch to different characters by hitting the left and right directional buttons. Okay? But you can just play Cloud. Like, what general rule of thumb, if they are like flying enemies, then switch to Barrett.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so what happens is you just hold down square until your overcharge charges up, and then hit triangle and he'll do a move, and then he has his own special attacks. But overcharge really builds up your ATB really fast, your meter that lets you do special attacks. You listening?
I'm trying to remember everything, yes.
It fills that up really fast. You can go do a special attack usually like right after you use your overcharge. If you hit triangle and it's not charged up yet, by the way, he'll like charge it up. It'll like charge up that meter more. Okay? Alright. Hit options to resume.
Gonna throw your sword.
Sorry, this is an info
Let the
dump.
man with the gun.
I don't, it's like throwing spaghetti on a wall.
So target the enemy, they're above you. And then hold down square.
These 10 cans ain't
That's
got
just
nothing
normal.
on me.
Now hit triangle to do overcharge because it's all
Now
charged
for
up.
the real stuff.
And that fucks them up, right? And controller bear deliver heavy hitting attack. See, that's all it is. It'll just fill up his ATB really well. And that's it. Okay, now look, you see the meter now? That has to fill all the way back up, and then it'll say overcharge, and then you can hit it again. Okay, and you fill up the meter by just doing your normal attack. But right now, you're gonna go into your X menu. You're gonna hit X, and you're gonna do a special attack on the other guy. Okay?
Which one?
Go to whatever you want. Abilities. Steel skin makes him tanky. It like gives him
I
armor.
remember focused shot.
But focus shot is the one you're generally gonna use because that's actually gonna hit people. Yeah, hit that guy. Yeah. Go back to the other guy. Oh, okay, he's done. All right. Keep hitting. Yeah, they're both done. I don't know. There's one around the corner there. Go to that one. There. Attack with square. Hold down square. Do your special. Do your focus shot.
Which is
X.
X.
You switch different characters depending on the battle, so left and right to switch characters.
Or directional. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, left and right.
And then L2 and R2 will issue commands to abilities, to
To
allies.
allies.
Yeah, so if you hit X and hit R2 or L, or actually, can you just hit, okay, cool. Resume. So there, see, you can go, that's Barrett, but hit R2. And then it'll go to Cloud. So you can say, hey, do Braver right now. Right? Not something I do a ton of. It kind of depends. I mean, I'd use it for sure. Definitely go and do a couple special attacks.
Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over.
Sorry, I
I'm
know.
gonna have to.
Yeah, it's a
dig
total.
into this.
It's a total info dump. There's another guy. But you're playing on easy, so at the end of the day, you don't really have to like attack. You don't have any ATB.
Ooh, sorry.
Just run over and attack. That guy, right there.
Oh, we're done.
How bad was the hangover? Alchemy Steve. I
Today?
slept until 2 o'clock.
Yeah. I was so tempted to wake you up early.
Why? Just to be mean? What goes on? So when I wake up in the morning, I make coffee for us.
I did too.
But you know what I mean? Like I no thought in my head is like, what can I do to upset this person?
Just no, not to upset you, just so you wouldn't be awake until 4 o'clock this morning.
Well, I didn't sleep till 4. I wasn't gonna sleep till 4.
No. So you wouldn't be awake until 4 o'clock this morning.
Well, don't worry, I have the game, so it should be fine. If you had woken me up early, it would have fucked my entire day up. I probably wouldn't have let you. You have to.
Why can't I use that one?
I don't think it matters. Why did you jiggle it after it was already working?
It wasn't working
Yeah, it
just
did. It
fine.
turned on. There you go. I believe it's called Because, but I'll double check and post it in full HD. Oh, what now? Also, watch Cloud's health. Yeah, you could maybe hit X and go to items and take a potion. Yep. It's Cloud. By the way, you can do that in battle as well, but you have to let your ATB. So it unplugs constantly, and I fixed it by getting a Bluetooth setup with and chargers and like a little charger plug-in charger thing. But the cord just keeps falling out, and I can go. I guess I'll go get another cord.
Laser
But
security
all of my
system.
controllers, I have this problem with this cord
Those things will
issue.
hurt more than your
So I
pride
guess
if
I'll
they're
buy
careless.
another
You
cord.
shouldn't
They'll cut
have
you down to
but
size
that's the
and
thing,
then
you shouldn't
some.
need.
Yeah.
You need to
Guessing
do
you've
some
done
fucking
this kind
cord
of thing before.
management.
That has
Yeah.
nothing to do with the
But,
issue.
you know,
Timing of the
speaking
lasers.
cords.
Then
You are
make a move
crushing
when
me.
they
You are
cycle off.
crushing me. You are
Exactly.
destroying me.
Get
I'll
out
go
of here.
first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood
There was a new
pumping.
fan-made translation released in full HD mod of
Just keep
FF7.
those
Very
baby
cool.
blues of yours
Also
on
in
me.
Traven, also the original Japanese FF7 Barret is more of a military solid snake type. The poor dude who localized the whole game to English in like 2 weeks probably watched too much A-Team and turned Barret into Mr. T.
Yeah.
It was just a product of the compressed timeline, and let's be honest, a Japanese person not knowing anything about black people, yeah, absolutely. Being like, oh, black people, all that, you know
You
what I mean?
can press L3 once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Oh, okay.
Holding R1 or R2 to dash. I forgot about some of this. I need to do this myself. So you hold down R1 or R2 to dash. You have to hold it down and move. I mean, you have to walk.
Oh. Is that gonna hurt me?
Yes. So time it. That's why I just taught you how to dash.
Not too shabby.
She's behind you.
You're
Shouldn't
doing
have
good,
locked it.
soldier.
Here's Virgil's nightmare to use with the cable. None of them stay in. It's an exercise in futility. Yeah. I didn't used to have this issue, but now I do. I guess I never really had to deal with it until I got a PC. Relax. Be patient. Now you can go, but you have to wait. It's gonna pulse like 3 times. One more. Okay, go. So yeah, I guess I used to not have to deal with this because I would charge them when I wasn't using them, and then I would, and so of course the cord was staying because it's
Like a
not being
walk in the park,
messed
huh?
with. There's a treasure chest one. All right, let's keep it rocking.
Hold on. So I hold down L3 to dash in between, to always dash.
Well, you can hold R1 or R2 is what I guess.
But
or
then the
L3.
other,
They don't
yeah.
call those things sweepers for nothing.
I was a big fan of
I
Final
can wipe
Fantasy
out a
12,
whole
however,
squad
I
in
see its
seconds.
gameplay
Not if
made
you
this
went
remake
forward and
possible. Yeah,
first.
for sure. I like 12. I thought 12 was cool.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
I would get up
That
on him
hunk
and
of
use
junk
that
is a heavy
strong
weapons
attack.
platform.
That's
If we
the-
rush in,
Yeah.
we die.
You just hit it
Is
once,
that
honey,
right?
and then you
Need to hit it with magic.
and then you would swear it.
That should give us an opening.
Alright, and you're gonna be able to use 2 special abilities. Keep attacking. Don't ever stop attacking. Alright, hit X, and you can do the ability. Braver. If you're charging the DS4, make sure to do it through the PS4. A regular cellular wall charger has 2 hypo. I got a special charger for the PS4.
Let me read this.
Okay. Yeah, you need me to like not talk?
Yeah, 'cause no, I can't read while I also listen to it. Spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge over the life partner. Let's just go inside.
Great. Once it says pressure, just
Stop moving.
try to hit
Let's
him
put
with
it
the
down. Give it
How
all
do I
you got.
block again?
R1, but you don't need to use that at all right now. Hit X, and then use your abilities. Yeah, Braver. Use Braver. Or Focus. Yeah.
Of course. It just had to get back up.
So you just
We
want to
knock it down
aggressively
again.
hit squares.
No
Oh yeah,
time to
Focus
complain.
Thrust. Use Focus Thrust. Keep hitting square. So it just always be hitting square. Right now he's staggered. Using unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. So just use abilities as much as possible while he's staggered, okay? But right now you have to fill up your ATB gauge to do that, okay? So just hit the shit out of square.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Alright, use your abilities. Get braver. Focus thrust actually. Venom. Yeah, do another ability. Braver. Either way. He was almost dead. You're gonna just hit square.
What are you, 20-something?
First.
Gurney, I just finished the game last night. Very fun. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I love
What the
it.
hell are you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
This line makes me cringe every time. I think Lexi will come to enjoy the game more, but she's a bit, I think, overwhelmed by the massive info dump that is starting a modern-day video game these days. There's always so much to learn. That's why it's like I can't just like throw a new game on. I have to be like ready to take in a ton of information.
And it's hard when
That's our target.
it's
The
not
reactor core.
quiet and the stream
Gotta
is
set the
happening.
bomb
Right.
at the bottom.
But I like this very much. It's just
Let's
Yes,
get
so
down.
Alchemy Steve, I started my entire streaming career with Lexi playing through Final Fantasy VII. That's why this is so meaningful.
wait, I missed it. What am I doing?
Just go down there. Replug your controller. Sorry, I'll try to figure out how to do Bluetooth.
You can't.
It said I could do Bluetooth with the update for this thing, but I wasn't able to get it to work. So I'm not really sure. Oh, what's up, Tunerfish? If I can figure out how to do Bluetooth with this, I will do it in a heartbeat.
I can practically taste
So you
tobacco
don't have
in
to constantly
here.
replug your
Hurry it
controller.
up.
I know how annoying that must be. Oh, what's up, Constrictor? Good to see you both.
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
You always want to kind of like, if there's extra space you can run to or whatever, usually there's going to be something there. Or a lot of times, not every time. What's with Ho-Ho? Did we
Heads
time
up,
travel to
boys.
Christmas
We're
already?
inside. I leave the rest
Oh,
in capable hands.
I know what
Good
the
luck.
Ho is being silly. Oh, okay.
Aw,
I was about
you're choosing
to
me over the
explain it, so I'm
reactor?
glad you wrote
That's sweet,
that.
but I'll wait
I
my
went back
turn.
and watched them
Go
all
blow
when I
our
first
mind.
started listening to Wizbrew because FF7
Go
is my
on,
favorite
shoot.
game ever, obviously. Hell yeah. dude.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow our
I
mind.
could not. I can't believe this exists. I'm shocked that this exists. They could have remade Final Fantasy 3. They could have remade 8. They could have remade 9. They could have remade. I mean, this is not everybody's favorite, even Final Fantasy game, much less game. So it's really amazing that they did this.
Good old shit. Don't you dare hold back.
They sure
God,
won't.
I'm doing Dark Souls controls.
Just hammer square. That's what you really need to know. Maybe you might want to switch to Aerith so you can attack those guys. Just hit the directional button. That's the not. Also, what was the first Whisper episode I ever? Also, that was the first Whisper episode I ever listened to. Awesome. I hope that this will inspire a remake of 6.
Keep it together.
Sure.
Yes, it's
I would
my
love that. Alright, do overcharge. Triangle. Good work. Whenever you see that pop up, you know that the battle's done.
Okay, thanks.
It'll say like EXP and all this stuff. FF7 is one of the rare Final Fantasies that doesn't feel too much like teenage melodrama romance. True. I think when I saw you did an FF7 Whisper episode that I was officially hooked. Awesome.
I think if we fell in,
I would love a 3D HD Chrono Trigger remake. That would be incredible. I hope this inspires them to do something cool. I would love to see that. Like a full anime, crazy, awesome Chrono Trigger remake, like super animated.
Hey, I figured out how to slide.
Nice.
yeah, let's do this.
Are you ready? I wish we had the executioner hook. We will find it, guys. Because we are. Are you ready for a boss fight?
Hey,
Oh yeah.
How's my health?
Hit X. Give them each a potion. It's
okay.
down there on the right. Give them each a potion. You have plenty. No, they did not remake the Final Fantasy games prior to this. They did remasters, but
Wait, who did I? Okay.
they're not amazing. I love remakes, but they are lessons in humility and how lucky we are to get these things even in hard times. I know, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's impressive. It is a beautiful game.
It really
I'm
is.
so thrilled. Like,
Checkpoint updated.
the weird thing is, like, remember when FF7 came out and you marveled at how amazing the graphics were? The graphics in the remake are basically what we saw as
All
young
right,
people exactly.
let's see if
Even
Little
though the
Scamp
graphics were
really
so shitty,
can bite the
totally.
hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says
Uranium,
you are.
absolutely.
That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
I gotta find a way to do like a cosplay for Cloud.
Yeah, you could
That's
do.
definitely a sentence I never thought of.
And I'll be Aerith. We've talked about it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Or
like,
see, I mean, honestly, damn,
well, that's too
that's
easy.
the things.
Stop making
wrong?
chat uncomfortable.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
I
No,
should cosplay
I'm gonna be
Aerith.
Aerith. She's gonna be Cloud. We've talked about this.
30 minutes, right?
Whatever.
Cause
Yeah.
like,
What
make
is?
fun of
Do
me.
you guys
That
know?
long enough for you?
Because what does he say if you hit 20?
I don't know.
Oh.
I did 30 minutes as well because I was
Yeah,
like, I don't want to deal with it. I hate like
You
long
I like Jesse.
timers in games. Long timers in games make me crazy. So
Heads up.
What?
Does anybody know a costume, like a somebody that can make a costume? That would be pretty cool. Okay.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating,
I should.
but the internals can be
I
overloaded.
have people
Lightning
like
magic.
it up, and LPN is friends with a lot of these special characters. And I would use your strong attack.
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Oh my
Pick
god.
whatever you want.
Yeah,
Just
that's
do
good
it.
to use. You can attack. Oh, nice.
It's on now.
Evening square. Evening square.
Gotta love it.
Alright, and then do focus thrust. Yeah, do focus thrust.
Let's do
Oh,
this.
never mind. Do braver. Do braver. Or use fire, actually. Go to spells. Sorry. Okay. Attacking. Oh, never mind. He ran away. It was so graceful. Just flies in the air.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant
Wait, what's
plan,
my
Junior?
block?
So you're bouncing off of them because there's a barrier.
Damn it. No good.
Swing and a miss.
There's gotta be a weak point somewhere.
Then hurry the hell up and find it.
Attack it from the rear.
Alright, soldier boy, show me what you got.
See how you're bouncing off? You see
Yes,
that?
I see that.
You have to go under his tail.
Oh, I can switch to Barret.
He already landed back down. Taking damage to staggering damage fills your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks. So essentially, when you hit X, the limit break will pop up. It's really easy.
This is easy.
Yeah, it's
Going
great.
all out.
Attack his asshole. So there's a little asshole there. And you can use your limit break.
Not really.
You gotta get behind him. Go to his tail.
On the way.
Fun. I'm trying to do a bunch of things.
There you go. Run to his tail. Okay. See his butthole? Right, it's your limit break.
Oh, you're in for it now!
At X.
Just shoot.
See it? Yay. That's all rainbow color.
You're as good as dead.
Keep attacking. Or yeah, use focus thrust.
Gotta heal up.
And you, okay, cool. Never mind. He's staggered, so now use other stuff. Yeah. Great. I would heal up. You're not gonna be able to do that until you attack him enough to fill up your HP. That's kind of the crazy thing with this. You can't just use items any time.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
You have to get close to him. And
So,
just say
what
you
do we
have to
do?
attack him enough
Don't get hit.
to engage these items.
Take cover behind that debris.
Okay. Well, go to the left. Go to the left. Maybe not. Okay, run up to him. Here's run up to him. Oh. Ah. Sure to use potions and healing spells. Yeah, we know.
Well, I tried. You said I could.
Now you can because your ATV just filled up. So run off to the
Gotta be
right.
careful.
Or yeah. And
Damn
use
it. Need to heal up soon. Now,
On that
go.
third box, absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe I
Do another one?
you can't, yeah. So you can run up to him and attack him once he comes back to you. Actually, I'll tell you what. Hit
I need
X,
to do something about these wounds.
hit R2, go to items, and give Cloud a potion. That's buried in this thing. It's already full. Great. Now attack that. Almost done.
I'll end this.
Use your... Oh, you have your limit break again.
No holding back.
Man, your limit break was fast on easy.
Gotta
shit.
memorize the attack patterns.
You're fine. He's still doing a move. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll let you know.
Here it comes.
Just remember, always be hitting
Great
square.
armor and a reactor.
This is really gonna fuck up my dark shield.
Yeah. Dex, and heal. Soon you get a cure spell too, which is nice. Good, you did it like kind of during the part. I felt the part scene because we were at part box. How many times do you come playing this game, dude? Too many. You can count, bro.
What you doing now?
More than with
An
my
auto repair
wife,
unit.
dude.
Damn it.
Always be hitting square.
We gotta
You
take it
fill
out
that
quick or we're
ATB
screwed.
gauge up in order to...
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph.
Yep.
Gotta time our attack just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Alright, you have...
It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Kramer.
It's not gonna go down easy.
okay.
Focus.
You focus, soldier boy.
Square.
You ain't gotta worry about me missing my shot.
Nice. So having the material works pretty much the same way. Me too. You attach it in your weapon slots. And the weapon you have. I like the upgrading weapons system too, Darcy. I think that's a cool addition. Yay! I wish we had the executioner hood. I don't think so.
Shit, the ball!
Maybe he does come back over again, but either way, you're done with this segment.
takes
You
more
hear that?
mental
Damn thing showed you how it's
focus
done.
Come on,
than Dark
we've
Souls.
got to
Well,
move.
because you're learning a new
I know,
system.
but like also.
Keep going.
Where should be covering our way out?
You're learning a new system. It was hard for me at first, so I'm sorry if I've been annoying at all about like correcting you or telling you what to do. Go to the left, Drew's coming up. But
Wait, where?
you saw him climb up a ladder.
No, I didn't.
He's right there. He's climbing up a ladder. Pay attention to what he's doing.
Oh my god. You just apologize for being an impatient asshole and then
I didn't say I was an impatient asshole.
oh that's what I heard. Go away. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Holden, where did he go?
I have no idea. I wasn't paying. I was that way, I guess. Get it? Thank you for the 15
Thank you.
tender fish. I will not give you any instruction for the next 10 minutes. So enjoy that. I can't say a thing. How many editions? I thought they said 3. But, sorry for being annoying. Here, let me annoy you. Look, our marriage isn't perfect, okay? We clearly need counseling.
Nothing to
but
it.
until that happens, this is the way, this is the dynamic. I'm excited to try this game. I've never played it growing up due to the fact that I never had a PlayStation. Never had a penis. I knew it was an amazing game from what everyone said. I had honestly never seen it until Golden Stream. It's great to be able to watch this one live. Hell yeah. You can't really go the wrong way in this game. You'll hit a dead end immediately and have to turn back 90% of the time. Absolutely. Though there is a timer, so I'm sure she's
You okay?
stressed out. But 30 minutes is
Do I
ample
look
time
okay?
reading it out.
Help a girl out, would
I
you?
got out way quick. I should have hit 20 for my game. I don't know why I didn't.
My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
That was weird.
Yeah, it's the speakers.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barry.
Hey,
Probably.
I might want to upgrade to nicer speakers for my PC. Does anybody have any good recommendations for like a really nice speaker situation? Or I wish that I had Jesse's girl.
Which show?
There's also that mini map right there that can kind of help. That way. You're good. See, just like Mystery said, you hit a dead end. It's off, you know. So just go the other direction and you'll find it.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This is weird when you kind of cut into them on the. They'll just like turn invisible, which is very bizarre. I like walked through Tifa at one point.
We're running out
bet
of
you
time.
enjoyed that.
Oh, right.
and
You know, just
collide.
because I love her giant awesome
Sorry,
breasts.
it keeps me focused.
You're not a
And
breast
her
person.
thighs.
Have it your way.
Are you kidding? I just happened to come with them. You are a leg man.
Yo, what's up, the Land of Blizz? We are playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake. We didn't play any Dark Souls today because of Entrapment's incredibly generous donation. So we have just been starting Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Barret!
I've got you covered! Find us
Yeah,
the way out
Jesse's
of
great
here!
in this game. They really fleshed out
Don't worry,
the
I'll be
characters
fine.
so well.
I've got soldier
So many
boy with
characters that you just don't even.
I don't remember
barely
her
spend
in
any time
the
on.
original.
X, Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
They're here!
Get up.
Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
I'm too old for Enough. Slice them up. My God, they just fall apart in easy mode. I'm glad we're doing easy mode though, especially if this is going to be your cooldown game from Dark Souls.
Where'd we go?
That way, straight.
If you wouldn't let me.
Nice, Lexi. Hell yeah. Doing great. Good work. And I can't believe I haven't been using the sprint or the targeting system at all.
Bring it.
You done? Are you blocking?
Oh, I was thinking.
Dark Souls. That's what it is. Well, Executioner is back. Full ATB gauge.
It's on now.
So that means I can
Do
special.
focus threat is what. Focus threat is basically it's gonna make his bar go up. You can do another one. Do focus threat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say anything. My bad. Sorry. I'll add 2 minutes.
Going in.
I don't know when the clock started either. Let's just say it started at 10:00.
Sorry, yeah.
Say 10:00. We'll go to 10:15. Thank you again, Tunerfish, for that donation. Thank you extra big time to entrapment me. That was incredibly nice of you, and I will give Lexi all of that money.
No holding back. See ya. No time to celebrate.
So there he is.
Yeah, you're going the right way. Dang. Oh, wait. Sorry. I keep saying stuff. I can't help it. I'm such a backseat gamer.
Yeah.
Maybe there. I don't mean to alarm you. I don't think this is saying too much. There is a timer though.
I know there is. It's in the middle of the screen.
Not sure of your budget, but Logitech honestly makes. Oh, did I miss any of these? Logitech honestly makes some pretty good speakers that aren't too expensive. It sounds decent. You can find them pretty easily. Too. It sounds good, Uranium. My budget, I could go pretty big because. No, it's an investment I'm willing to put some decent money into, just because, you know, especially if I'm at home 100% of the time, or 98% of the time.
I got you these speakers for Christmas.
I know, and I appreciate them, but I just, you know, I was thinking like, why'd you bring that up? Why do you have to make me look evil to chat? I feel like
It was a long time ago, and they are not very expensive speakers. They're like,
yeah, how much were they?
I don't remember what
They weren't very expensive though. Yeah, they were. I have the money now, a little bit more. So you're not rich by any means, but I think I have enough money to like invest in those speakers. Yeah, the Logitech speakers are decent for what they are. If you want to get the AC speaker amp and get bookshelf speakers. Okay. Nice. It's good that you're doing that. Like, playing it on easy, you're definitely like, you can just hammer square all day. Those aren't the same.
I know, but
You could just hammer on square all day, but I like that you're doing that because it's just more interesting. You know what I mean? Gameplay wise. I should have seen it. Yeah, you will be fine. I agree. I'm just trying to just.
Let's finish this.
I'm not talking about her boobs for the millionth time in the stream. Why do you keep talking about your boobs? I don't know.
you just
I'm so
keep bringing
sorry.
them up.
No excuse.
Yeah, Logitech speakers are easy for the car. If you want to go, going in AC/speaker amp and get bookshelf speakers. Is that Logitech 2 entrapment, or should I go with something different than that? Damn, I wish I could go to like a speaker store. That would be cool. What's up?
What's
Above you. Where is it coming? Well, I can't think. Kind of like paying $50 versus $5,000 versus $5,000 for headphones.
Don't
yeah, I'm
overdo it.
definitely not in the $5,000 market. I'm probably not even in the $500 market. I can maybe do that. Congrats though on switching to Barrett. That was great. Good work. A little hard to hear you? Oh, should I turn up the volume? It's hard to hear me or Lexi?
It's probably hard to hear me.
I don't know. I'm gonna turn up, oh, let me turn down the game sound. And I'll turn up the volume. But I think the game volume is a little loud. Yeah, I just turned down the game volume. Thank you so much. I think you are correct, Darcy.
Babe.
Babe. If you're up late enough, we may watch some 90 Day or something. What happened at Schitt's Creek last night? I'd love to know. Was it a good one?
I mean, you did put yourself to bed in the middle of it. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were good, but I'm happy to rewatch too.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Come on.
Oh, cool. I don't really play video games. Will do.
Can you play for me for a second?
Wait, what do you mean play for you?
Just play for me for a second.
But that's not...
I'm gonna refill. I need a mental break. This is a lot of learning.
Baby. Maybe you should play it. You should play.
Oh, I forgot we could pause.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah,
It's a
this
nice
isn't
game.
Dark Souls. It's a nice game. It is. It's a nice game. It's not an evil game. You can actually even pause in the middle of a cutscene, by the way.
Oh, really?
Or like dialogue. So yeah,
That's
if you need to pee,
amazing.
don't
That
feel
makes
like.
talking at you while you play video games so much easier. And if you're just joining us,
It's like,
don't
why does she have
actually
to be
play
mean?
video
Like, why does she have
games.
to insult me? It's so unnecessary and mean.
How did I insult you?
You're lucky you're so beautiful. You're lucky you're so gorgeous.
That's
Because you're so mean.
not so gorgeous. How am I being mean to you?
You're lucky you're beautiful.
God, I'm shrill though. I hear my voice all the time. It's like, yikes.
You're gonna have to replug in that.
Fuck. Honey, I'm not being mean.
I know, I'm kidding. It's just funny to be funny. Legsy's beautiful and nice. Yo, what's up, Angry German? Good to see you, brah. What's up, dude? How's Germany doing, man?
Yes, how are you? Oh my god.
But if you want something easier and plug and play Logitech is easiest. Well, Germany's doing really well with everything,
Yeah.
I think. Go.
What? This way?
Oh, I should.
Jesse, no!
If I couldn't.
Holden is just a sensitive boy.
Don't call me sensitive.
Darcy, you know. He's very sensitive. We're gonna have the most sensitive children.
All right, when should we
If
do?
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Which we
All right,
do.
come on.
I think I'm gonna do. By the way, I think I'm gonna do my my 12-hour stream on a Friday so that we can do Japanese on that day, which I think
Okay.
will be good for sure. Actually, I have to clear that with Jackie though. I have to make. She'll be down to
Yeah,
donate
to-
to COVID relief.
Yeah,
She's fine. We're okay. I was fucking terrified about this Spotify deal, by the way, Chad. If I can talk outside of school a little bit or whatever you call it, it saved our butts.
Yeah.
It saved our fucking asses. I told Henry the other day, I was like, "Thank you. I can't believe I was so skeptical." And then we signed this deal to guarantee us
Looks like we made it.
revenue.
And with nothing
I am not in touch with my feelings. I'm a strong, mean man, and I want everyone to refer to me as such.
done it.
he reminds me of The Rock a little bit.
Instructions to the letter.
I just can't believe how that worked out. So, anyways, not. Oh, you're saying because other people are having a hard time. I know. I'm just saying it's really. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I don't think it's bad for me to say that. I'm just thankful
After all
Thankful.
that I'm saying thank you to Marcus, Ben, and Henry. That's all I'm doing. I'm sorry if that.
I don't mean
If
to
other
upset
people are
you.
having a hard time, I'm so sorry.
No, I don't
You
mean to
know.
upset you with that. I think it's good to talk about like how grateful we are.
And honestly, and Henry told me that the Roosters doing really well on Spotify too, which is so fucking awesome. So like, I was I'm gonna be honest, I was very worried about this whole situation, and we've lost a lot of money on Patreon, and we've, you know what I mean, like we've definitely like seen the growing pains happen, and it always makes me sad when somebody says, I can't move to Spotify with you, I don't like the app or something like that, and it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
But it is just something I'm so thankful for, and I just had to say it out loud because
Yeah.
it popped in my head.
I
That's
am
all it is.
so
It's more just like I love
thankful.
my friends. I love my, I guess I'll call them my bosses, which feels so dumb and weird. Yeah, it's not like I would say fuck you, Holden, just because you still get paid and I won't get a paycheck for the foreseeable future. I'm so sorry, Angry German. But thank you.
Hey, you can figure that out later.
Darcy Lee Gray, awesome, thank you.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It just very weirdly specifically.
Thank you, Entrapment.
Very weirdly specifically worked out for us, and I used to be so like halfway like
Here we go.
upset about it, and now I'm just like, oh God, thank God. I hate this, unless you have any influence on the German legislative. I could call them up. I think there's a couple of Holdenators in the German legislature. I think there's a couple of naters kicking around the big government building in Germany that everyone goes to. I hate the Spotify app, but I'm still here, damn it. Get over it, yeah. Exactly. I feel the same way. If I really liked a podcast, I would
Yeah.
probably just deal with it. And hopefully, you know, they're trying to become the podcast place.
So hopefully it's going to get a little bit more
hopefully-
user-friendly.
Yeah, hopefully that app will continue to improve and not even be an issue in like a year or so.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Oh, hell yeah, I don't really play
Oh,
video
that's
games.
right. I remember Marlene.
I listen to Spotify primarily on my PC, but I love it. And I mean, our whole wedding playlist
Angela
situation.
Merkel. Oh, she's a native.
Our whole wedding
That's
playlist
Irish.
situation was
I don't know
done
what
through
it is.
like I love you know, I love the service, but I don't use really the app. I don't really use the app very much. I primarily listen to Spotify on my PC.
When did we meet Jesse last time?
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my
During this stuff,
Oh, in the beginning?
yeah. Fucking hate the movie. Jessie was in the first game, right? Honestly, I don't remember her very well.
I don't remember.
Because she wasn't a big deal. She's a much more developed character in this. If I'm gonna hate the move to Spotify, unless, is she not in this part? Is it just Biggs Wedge? Yeah, she was. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I was pretty sure I remember Jessie, but that's how little of a character she is that I played this game a gazillion times. And even I was like, wait, was she in the first game, or did they add her to like add a female interesting character to this beginning part or something, which I could see them doing, but from what I hear, LPN has a lot of sway with Spotify too, so let's hope for some productive changes. Yeah, totally. And you know, let me know if you have very specific. Yeah, we will. I mean, I guess I can't say this definitively. Knock on wood, though. We will never be behind a pay. I think going behind a paywall outside of bonus content is a very dumb way to go when it comes to podcasts.
I'll build your rocket. That's so nice.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
That's like the nicest thing ever.
Dude,
Oh,
put me
wait,
that motherfucking rocket,
Is
bro.
Entrapment in DC?
Are you in DC Entrapment? I
Because
guess.
if so, I mean,
I don't think so. No, he's not.
No.
I'm almost certain he's not. I think he's
My
in. Are you in
aunt
Arizona or
works for
NASA? Yeah,
She too is a rocket scientist.
yeah.
But it's okay.
Jessie was here the whole time, but she was just a super basic NPC. Yeah, she was
got
like
it.
barely a thing at all.
Got it.
Your fear.
And then they just made her so interesting and great.
I need some addresses for people because of thank you.
I've noticed every time you put it on its side, it unplugs. Just throwing it out there.
Problem. I got you.
For thank you cards.
Cool. I'm from Arizona. I got it right, but I live in Denver now. Oh, you're from Arizona, but you live in Denver now. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
I did not get it right. To be honest, Spotify for music is great, but their podcast layout is horrendous. Yeah, hopefully that will improve. And, you know, if you do have stuff where it's just like this, just if they could just fix this one thing. I mean, I could probably tell the guys, like, hey, I've been getting this complaint, and things could potentially change.
Yeah. I mean, that is like. That's good. Like, I think that Spotify would want the constructive criticism.
Because-
do you remember when I did that murder mystery for the Spotify headquarters in New York? And they tipped us in Spotify codes.
memberships, yeah.
Like like a week worth of because you guys like music? And we're like, no. We don't.
That's so funny.
I like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at.
Now you gotta get back to the base. You're trucking along in this game, Lex.
It's easy.
It is definitely on easy mode. It is definitely that boss fight that you just did in like 2 minutes. It was way longer.
Let's not tell them that it's on your face. Just tell them it's normal.
Normal's not that bad, but can you ask the guys to find a new host for the Wizard of the Bruisers? The one really needs it. The one really needs a shave. We both need a shave. Well, Jake has a beard too, so you're probably talking about him. Nice, you just got cured.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job.
I like
Were
her
you eyeing
because
my? He wasn't mentioning. He wasn't being specific. You did a great job
I know.
You
Well,
were there.
trimming my beard.
yeah, I think I did okay.
If I lose 20 more pounds, I believe I lost like 8 pounds
I need to.
since
I
I
need to go
started
back to
Ring
my my weight for when I actually played this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be by the time that game is done. That's gonna be my goal to be like back at my weight that I.
Yeah.
Which was like 20 pounds
Whatever,
ago.
Lex. So, if I lose 20 more pounds, I will shave this beard.
What do I want to do?
Okay.
Which you're losing weight. Your belly's gotten way smaller.
I can kind of. Why don't you do the tutorial? But I can. You don't have to read everything. I can kind of just explain everything. All right. So you set your materia into your weapons just like you did in the first game. Keep going. Oh, hey, it's Pirate. What's up? Going well, man. Really well. Press triangle to set the materia. So when you go into the materia and equipment, see it says set materia triangle. So hit triangle. Those are your slots for this particular weapon. And select healing materia. That's when you're setting. It's unplugged. Every time you turn it on,
it's not unplugged.
It's unplugged and then it plugged back in because you turned it on its side. So stop turning it on its side.
Sorry, I can't help it.
I can't help it. Felt cute, might delete later. It's a thing people say, it's stupid. Alright, that's it. You did it. Hit circle. And leave.
You're gonna do that for me, like.
Oh, hey, it's Pirate.
Just remember to use it, huh? Well, see you on the train.
Love you, Jesse.
Dude, whatever. Are you in love with her, really? Would you have a lesbian relationship with her over Tifa or Aerith?
I haven't seen Tifa.
Aerith is really awesome in this game. Tifa's still sort of...
Okay, hold on. I have a hard time finding computer animated things or...
They're really realistically rendered.
I know, but I still...
Dude, Tifa sent me straight to the bone zone a couple times.
What?
What? Did you see her? Yeah, I hate how they list all the podcasts all jumbled together by release date instead of having separate tabs for each podcast. Okay. Interesting.
Should I talk to
Okay. Oh, no. Hopefully it's... Yeah, for sure. Well, like I said, they want to become like... oh my god. Their new initiative is to really become like the #1 people for podcasts. Bags of speakers, thinking of powered bookshelf speakers. Good ones run. Is there like a specific brand you would
We don't have
recommend?
a bookshelf.
I don't think you would actually. That doesn't mean they would still be on the table. Bags. Psych for FF7 remake, so I'm probably not sticking around tonight. Spoilers, but have fun. Hell yeah! Oh hey, it's Pirate. What did I say? Sprite or something? Oh hey, it's Pirate. Thank you so much for swinging by. I get it. I totally get it, dude. You can go to the shows tab, says K Brown. But then Google Podcast switched the layout to almost the same thing, and theirs was way better. Interesting. I like Kirk Rocket RP7G4 for speakers. Let me write that down. What a weird name.
Flashback? I love it when this vibrates. Feels cool.
Oh, yeah. Does that feel fun for you? Disgusting.
Like in
You're
my
disgusting.
hands. In my hands.
Yeah! I can't believe they threw him in this early. Oh, hey, it's Pirate. I'm sorry if this is killing you right now with the spoiler. This is a bit spoilery, this part. I have a question for chat. Speaking of ordering something like speakers, which aren't necessary
item.
What is the policy right now? Should I be should I be pumping money into the economy by ordering things and purchasing things if I have the money to be able to do so, or should I only be ordering absolutely necessary stuff? What is the policy? I can't figure it out. Yeah, Darcy, I was blown away. Who would you have sex with, Cloud or Sephiroth?
Cloud. Evil is not a turn on for me.
Yeah. If you're purchasing, don't do it from Amazon, do it from a smaller seller. Great advice. Avoid Amazon if possible. Gotcha. Okay.
Why am I following him? Should I be?
Yeah.
I can't run.
Let the places with essentials do essentials. I say order lots from local businesses. Avoid corporate giants like Walmart and Amazon if possible. Great. Okay, cool. Got it. That makes a lot of sense. And I have been, I will continue to keep trying to order off the actual website of the product.
Yeah.
I say it's every man for himself. That's the policy. Well, you know, it's like we already think we had it, so there's a big part of me that just feels like I'm not as worried about that sort of thing in terms of ordering things. And on top of that, you know, I'm like, I still have employment, so I still have money coming in, and therefore, I would just prefer to, you know, get that shit in.
PC Richard.
Neo Illuminatus. As a mail carrier, no one seems to really care what's necessary, but I am in Luzerana.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Well, that's another reason why I don't know if I should be hesitant about ordering stuff.
Is that hurting our mail carriers?
Right. Are they having a hard time? Controller's on its side. Hasn't unplugged yet, but I'm shocked that it didn't. By the way, watch this.
Well, I can't pay attention.
So many things will be lost. Your hometown burns so bright. The sound of her voice.
Totally Only Lou.
Pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel.
You need curbside delivery from Best Buy, and then you won't have to worry about straining your mail.
Be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
But instead, he chases him.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Okay, you answered my question earlier, and I think I didn't see it in Trevin. So, Kilpsh.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. Alright. You got this.
I work security, and let me tell you, I haven't seen another human in 6 hours, says Tunerfish. Interesting. How cool was that?
That was very cool.
It's pretty sweet, right? Because you don't see Sephiroth until you break into Shinra headquarters, and there's the trail of blood after you get put in jail. And then it's like, oh shit, it's Sephiroth. You know what I mean? The game is so good. It looks great, sounds great, plays great, really cool fighting mechanic system. So again, if you hit this button,
yeah, I know.
I think you were supposed to continue that way. Whereas, oh no, never mind, you're going there. But you can't go that way, so you have to, I think, maybe go through the alley.
I thought it was blocked off.
Go back into the alley. You passed it.
I'm gonna miss my train.
Can I get right here? I didn't try this, but oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then the stairs.
I'm in the creepy fuck off woods for a lot of it. False, you don't see him until the calm flashback, and you don't see him in real time until the ship to Costa del Sol. Interesting. But the first you even hear of him is when you break into Shinra headquarters, I believe. With the trail of blood and everything. And you're like, and he's just like, it's Sephiroth. You're like, what the fuck? Who is Sephiroth? They build it up so much before you actually see him. But of course they have to do things different in this game. Spoiler alert, another spoiler alert for this game. You also get summons like way earlier than you normally get them in the full game. Which is awesome. And the way they work is really cool. I think they just killed it with the mechanics. They just incorporated like everything that made the mechanics fun in the original game, and then just added all these layers to bring it up to date. And even like the way they do summons, they took that really, I think, from FF10, which was a really cool way to do summons and a like really innovative way to do summons. And so they pulled from that someone mentioned FF12 earlier. They pulled from that. They obviously pulled stuff from Final Fantasy 15 as well. Now, they mentioned him in the young Tifa and Cloud flashback in the original too. Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth. Ah. God, I feel like I knew everything about this, and of course, Entrapment putting me to shame right now. Just know with studio monitors, they're gonna have the best sound quality. Sephiroth, the great, but you're gonna need a DAC, okay? Do you think doing the game as a series is a Capcom level of marketing strategy or justified? I think that it is so fleshed out. It's not like the Resident Evil 3 remake. It's not 6 hours. It's a 60-hour game.
I'm somehow finding the right way to go.
Yeah, it's really easy to...
Oh.
Also, Aerith. But they really fleshed everything out to a point where originally I kind of rolled my eyes. Oh, God.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Flower peddler. Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, interesting, Tunerfish. I secure the homes of the rich and celebs.
Here, this is
Interesting.
for you.
Nice.
A flower?
That's right.
But yeah, I think they fleshed it out so well that I actually feel that it is totally cool. If they can stick the landing and make the other games really good,
Just my luck.
you know, and not take too long to release them, it's awesome. I mean, it'll be one of my favorite things ever if they can nail this.
In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Hell yeah, Mystery. I like your review.
I'm involved in
So keep your distance.
dangerous things.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you.
I love her in this game.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to stealth.
He is very emo. But
Yeah.
he has an arc, and I think that they're doing a good job of making him a fucking shit fuck up top. Because he's gonna have this arc. I'm hoping with so many assets under their belt that they can get these out sooner than later. Me too. I hope it's like Yakuza. It's like a release a year or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, the fact that they have they don't need to innovate much more on this fighting system and stuff, I don't think. So if they just keep the fighting system the same and just, you know, I'm just very excited for the next one already because I want the variety of landscapes and stuff. And in this, you only get this one city. It's all very dark and very like industrial, and I want to see all the different landscapes and stuff and travel the world of the game and fucking fly around in an airship. What's that gonna look like, dude? Oh, I love it, man.
Did you read Angry German?
So how's you guys' Corona experience personally? I have upgraded to drinking rum and apple juice now. So we think we had it. I know I talked about it on podcasts before, but I don't know if you've listened to those, Angry German, but we thought we definitely had it.
My doctor also thought that I had it.
We got it like immediately, and
But wasn't gonna waste a test on me.
I went out of town on
What is block? I forgot.
R1, but I don't use that much. If anything, just use roll, the circle
What's
button.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, I hope the overworld is a thing as well. Yeah, I hope it's not like just a list that you can travel to. I think they'll make it like an actual overworld. Bitterman said FF7 Remake is officially the best-selling FF game of all time, so now Square has a big financial incentive to get it done. That's awesome to hear, and I bet it is. Everyone's home and needing this right now, and of course buying the shit out. Marcus hit me up about it, and I don't think he played the original or had any interest in it. He hit me up about it and was just like, dude, it is amazing. This world is so cool and fun to move around in and stuff, and so there you go. Damn. Yeah, it was the best time. I had the flu 2 weeks ago, got tested negative for COVID, so, but we had, there's the boxes, but we had the loss of smell.
You always talk about that being like the biggest thing.
It is, because that's not
It was
flu
not
symptom
the biggest.
stuff.
Oh.
And the fatigue.
That's a flu symptom, but
I've never felt I've had the flu before. I've never felt anything like this. There's materia over there.
I have
You see
never.
that purple?
Oh, my biggest thing, honestly, was that it was a different type of asthma than I've ever had, and it was absolutely rocks in my lungs. It was dry. It was awful. And at one point, Holden goes, "Well, how can we put water in your lungs?" And I said, "Honey, we don't want that." But yeah, it was like the worst asthma that I've ever had. It was painful.
Plus, this tastes down like way in Honey Boo Boo. So yeah, we thought we had it. I'm interested to see someone's take on this. Who's playing it for the first time? Lexi's playing for the first time, but she played Final Fantasy VII for the first time.
I'm not a video game
on
player.
stream, and that's what started my whole stream career. She's not a gamer at all. Hold it, don't pump water in your wife's lungs. Sounds like but yeah, so this is like kind of a huge deal. What do you think so far, Lex?
I like it.
Remember you have those special attacks you can use. You have to kill that dog.
Where is it? I thought I did.
No.
Oh.
See, it has a life bar.
Oh.
Do you see that life bar?
Yes, I see
And
the
underneath
life
it is
bar.
the stagger bar.
And then
When I break to just overkill it. Okay, yeah.
Let's do this.
I know. Use your limit break on the next guy. Oh, okay, never mind. It's over. Turn the camera around. Yeah, kill that guy.
wait, how do I do my limit break again?
Press X.
Ah, go to limit.
Do you need to play other FF games to play this one? 100% not at all. Jump into this one, Nicola. And then if you love this one, I would say maybe actually play FF15 after that, because it's more similar play and look and play style. But yes, they all stand alone anyways, so you can play any one FF game and have a totally different experience, or a very different experience. Behind you, there's just guys trying to fight you and you're just running away from them. You have specials. Good work. Last year about this time I was overseas in Southeast Asia and got horribly sick with most of the corona symptoms. Yeah. Oh yeah, but going back to the Angry Germans question, so that was sucked, and I was scared every day that I was going to lose my wife because she has, very bad asthma issues and stuff like that, and so it was really, really emotionally difficult because not only having it super sucked and being worried about my own health super sucked as well, but I was especially worried that, at the very least, Lexi would end up alone in a New York ER, which would have been a fucking nightmare, and I wouldn't have been able to be with her, and it was just going to be terrible. Is this where you came from?
I don't know.
Here, hit the map button. Other side. Oh, yeah. Replug. And heal up. Too.
But we are so lucky that it really wasn't that bad, that I was on
No, it's in.
like crazy steroids.
Requesting immediate reinforcements at Fountain Plaza.
That it was, it knocked it out. So it was.
Oh, because you're still in a fight.
Oh, yeah.
But so you ran away from where you needed to be, which is this
Oh.
area over here.
I was trying to follow the thing.
But besides that, now that we're better, I feel like I have I feel great. I feel like I have a new lease on life. I'm definitely probably drinking too much. Definitely, probably. Lexi, whatever, judge eyes. Alright, whatever, judgy. But, I'm exercising, I'm streaming a ton. I've literally streamed every day since... God, I streamed every day last week. So now I'm on day 9 of doing a stream a day, and I will probably break that streak on Saturday.
Sunday.
Yes, I did. I streamed my Ring Fit workout,
Oh, right.
and I did Carly's stream on Saturday.
Yeah.
The other way. See the mini map? I think you need to go over there. My girlfriend's better now. That's great to hear, Mystery. But her brother is going to be on a breathing machine for the next few months. It seems. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awful.
So in a way, we feel great because we got over it, and we now feel a little bit like we sort of have the antibodies and stuff to protect us.
Maybe though, we don't know.
We don't know, but But either way, we're being careful. I feel like I'm gonna have issues more like a month or so from now. But so far, I'm just working my ass off, playing tons of this video game and video games in general, and drinking and smoking weed. Open that. But that is so horrible to hear, Mystery. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude.
It's so awful.
Yeah. And all right, we're almost done with this stream, Lex. Time has flown by.
Oh my god.
Yeah. 15 minutes to go. We will close out after that. But this has been awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will be back. I'll probably do a Ring Fit stream tomorrow, lest I break my streak. This flew by. Maybe we'll try. Maybe we'll try to do a longer one. So you have to like kind of. What I've been doing is rolling behind that guy, or you can hit him then. I've been like rolling behind him and turning around really fast, and then hitting him. Okay, so he has a shield, and you're bouncing right off of his shield every single time. Yeah. Can you not see your sword just bonking right off the shield? You also need to heal. So that's why I was saying you have to roll behind him to like hit him, or maybe kill the other guys first, so you can just deal with them. Square. You'll probably have antibodies for the strain you had. The reason why this thing is so scary is it mutated super fast. If it mutates again, people get it twice. Yeah, so we still have to be really careful.
Yeah.
You kind of just ran behind him and then just ran back in front of him, which was frustrating to see. So just like get behind him.
You're frustrating to see.
There you go. Keep hitting him. Okay. Get behind again. Hit him. Also, when he attacks like that, he holds the shield after a while. You can just hit him. Those guys are kind of annoying. I'm not frustrating to see. Frustrating to hear. Cast fire in the sword guy and use Punisher mode. Okay, cool. Thank you. Those ductless mini split ACs are important and properly installed, by the way. They're not up to code and wouldn't pass inspection really break the immersion for me as an HVAC tech. Well, there are just issues with this game. I mean, you have to be honest.
Operator mode?
So use spells on the guys with the shield. Fire, yeah. With the shield.
Which one are the security officer or grenadier?
See these two shield guys?
Yeah, what are they called?
Well, change the selection, it'll change. So, riot troopers are the guys with the shields. Oh wow, I just killed both of them. Alright, kill the other guys. You don't need to. Nice. So you're moving slow because you're using the strong attack mode. Just a heads up. There's guys behind you, by the way. They're just shooting your back. Just shoot. Those are Mako ACs units, and they work in a totally different science. So whatever, use your cure spell on yourself. Yep. Still in it. Yeah, just kill these guys. They're easy. All right. Now let's check the map. Okay, you're going the right way. Build up your ATV gauge by attacking other guys.
No, stop.
Alright, now your ATV is... And he staggers maybe. Yeah, kill him first.
Stop resisting!
Jerk. Yeah. He's gonna be stunned for a second, but... Riot Trooper. Oh wow, your stagger, your stun is so much, takes so much less time than normal. You're stunned for like so long, I feel like on normal. Alright. Keep running down that alley. When it's super hot, you can just haste the unit and be chilly in moments. Or grind enemies and level it up to a Blizzara unit, absolutely.
Into the light, look. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I haven't gotten Haste yet, Mystery. Have you gotten Haste? Did you beat it, Mystery? I'm at Don Corneo. I'm going to find Don Corneo right now, actually, is where I'm at. You're on chapter 17, so you're almost done. You're probably like in Shinra headquarters, even though I don't really want to know where you are, because spoilers.
Bombs away.
You're doing great, honey. You're really getting this down. No ATV. But why the fuck do items cost a full bar of ATV? I don't know.
What's happening?
You're in the X menu. You need to get out of it. You don't have any ATV. So you have to attack that security officer so you have enough ATV to use fire on that guy. Now you do. So you gotta pay attention to that meter there. Like, you're doing amazing, agreed. Hit circle. You're fine. Attack him. He's just sitting there. Alright, use fire again. And then attack him as soon as you use it. This is a different guy, that's why he's not dying to one spell. Attack him. He's about to be stunned. Keep hitting him. Or use a special. Use Braver.
Brace yourself.
Hit him again, one more time. Just a normal attack. There you go. I mean, half a lot. Drives me up the wall. Slugs, do you like this better than Dark Souls?
Moving to secure.
I think you like this better than Dark Souls.
Wait, I know that.
Yes.
Just for Alexi, you're not playing Dark Souls.
It's so hard to remember the controls.
It's right, but now when you watch me, you'll know how to play the game. So even just watching me play now will be more helpful to you than it was before. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Also, we just hit 50 viewers. Thank you so much again for watching. We're probably gonna save soonish and say goodbye to you all. We're gonna hang out till 11 though. What a day! I got out of bed at 2 p.m. today, but still, I got a lot of work done. I worked my patooter off though. I worked my ass off this whole day so hard up until now. So I earned my sleep ins, and I hope the world is sleeping in more right now.
Thank you, Darcy Lee Gray. My marriage or the game?
Patooter. Yeah, that's what I said, damn it. Wedge's voice actor is Badger from BRBA, and I love him. That's awesome. What's BRBA?
Nicely done.
Why can't I decipher that? What's BRBA? Breaking Bad! Badger from Breaking Bad! That's awesome! Wedge, the chubby guy.
Badger.
That guy.
Who's Badger?
What?
In Breaking Bad. Remind me.
Let me pull up a... He's the buddy of Scruff Scruff.
Thought they were invisible.
He's
right.
This guy, yeah. The dude
Yeah.
bro buddy, yeah.
She grabbed me.
That, I knew I recognized his voice. I knew I recognized his voice.
More like a panic.
He is also one of Dwight's cousins in The Office, yes.
Yes, I love him. That's so
I
awesome.
said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on,
Badger, the unsung hero, I know, right? Suit yourself.
He's the buddy of Scruff Scruff.
I know, I'm terrible. I don't know names. I'm so bad with names.
And in the freight car too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in.
Follow them.
For the front of the train and hold there.
Here, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and save right now. She's a man, baby. 5 from Kamikaze Mixtape. As always, thanks for the stream. So much fun tonight. Thank you so much.
How do I save?
Let me just...
I think this is a good stopping point.
No, it's not.
Why? Why?
Because it's 10:53. We've got more time.
No, we can still keep streaming, but I'm just
Well,
saying,
we can
like,
just
play
talk- what are we gonna talk
my
about?
brain is done.
You're not fighting anything. You're just looking at. You're just taking in story stuff. I almost saved over my save slot. I would have been so sad. I mean, I have 2 saves here. I'm just gonna do like a bunch of slots too, I think, whenever I save because of your game happening.
Hi, something, I guess. I just see you.
Scruff, my
see
favorite
you now.
character. We just play for a few more minutes, because I want to go definitely till 11, and I don't know if I can just shoot the shit
No, okay.
for a full 7 minutes.
Where do I go?
You're gonna follow them out through the train door. You also have a mini map to tell you where to go.
I know. Shut up. Why do you have to get impatient?
Why do you have to be? I love you so much.
No, you don't. You don't. Oh. Hi.
Remember that? Yeah, shut up, old. Remember that song from Jesus Christ Superstar? I will follow him wherever he may go.
Not from Jesus Christ.
That's not from Jesus Christ Superstar. Oh, never mind. The song is I don't know how to love him, which I definitely think is true for you.
How do I?
Walk
should
up
I?
to the, look down on the floor. There's a little like,
Oh.
yeah.
What to do? How to?
Ugh.
He's just a man.
He's just a man. Should I like audition for musicals and stuff and try to be a singer?
You sing in a band.
I think I have a good voice. No?
Loud.
I know I'm loud. I'm made for the stage.
Even your natural speaking voice just echoes in my ear.
Talk to Biggs.
Just leave me alone.
And then you can quit playing the game after that.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
Take it down a notch, bro. Alright.
My hands are still shaking. You get used to it.
As long as you stay in your range, you have a good voice. Wow. Interesting passive-aggressive insult. Gotta love the one random guy on the train with the massive sword. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if he's one of the people they're looking for. How far are you in the game, Holden? Personally, if you saw him on Chapter 9, I'm making my way
Did
to
I
Don
talk to him
Corneo.
enough?
Yeah, keep moving down the...
Should have never gotten out of bed this morning. Just called in sick.
Say what's up to Jesse.
Little health cloud, please.
I'm sure Sector
Go back to...
Wait. Oh.
Oh, are you like auto moving?
Not really. Yeah.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was...
That's not passive aggressive. I know, I'm just messing with you, I'm Dealer Space Fan. You have a good voice when you're in your range, and then you go out of it, and it's all over the place. Unbelievable. Crispy MM. Hold a random question. Were you secretly fighting the coronavirus in Japanese from a few weeks ago when you were sweating and mentioned having to put on the AC? Also, love you, Lexi, and glad you guys are doing better. Yes, I was, for sure, 100%. And I probably shouldn't have been drinking, and so I don't really want to dwell on that, but I also wasn't feeling it super hard.
He was so bad.
I wasn't feeling it super hard though, and it was very light. And if it had progressed at all more, I would have full stop quit not drink at all. And I did mostly not drink. I did drink at that stream, but for the most part, I wasn't drinking at all. And even that, I was kind of like light. I was going light with my
Gosh, my kids have yawning.
chugs.
What's happening?
Y'all's masters.
We will not submit to intimidation.
I knew
or
it says
violence,
Crispy MM.
but work together for peace and prosperity.
That is the great thing about
That is
drinking.
how
You do find
civilized
reasons to
people
do
change
it.
the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed. Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
And if you rewatch that Japanese, you'll see me visibly tired. That's the fatigue. Visibly, like, having the fatigue symptom. Alright, hit start. As soon as you can.
I wanted to go see what Jesse needed. Heavens!
No.
I can't
she was,
stop yawning.
She was just gonna talk to you. There she is. Actually.
Now is she mad at me?
All right, Lex, you were released from the marriage test. How do you feel?
I'm tired.
What do you think about this game?
I like it.
I think it's awesome.
I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah.
And you took to the combat pretty quickly, and you know, like I said, you could probably just mash on square, but I like that you're using the abilities and stuff. And yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Really good job.
Gosh, thank you. So I am gonna be on page 7 recording tomorrow.
Yeah, for a little segment, not for the whole episode. To the request of Mary, actually, who was like, "Can you not do that for a whole episode?" Because she's got a lot of editing work she has to do. So she's gonna come in for a little bit, and that'll be fun. And I know that Lexi's been dying to do page 7 with us, which is of course because it's so much fun, and she's like here anyways. It's just, all of these topics apply to her,
but I don't really know what I'm going to talk about.
We're going to talk about, I think,
confessions, and I have a few things I could confess.
Yeah, we're going to talk about quarantine. But we're also going to talk about Easter, and we definitely celebrated Easter this year.
Oh, Darcy Lee Gray, that's really sweet.
And we are going to talk about watching Jesus Christ Superstar, the John Legend one.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say about it though, other than Judas was awesome.
Judas was so good, but yeah, that's the thing. We're just going to have chitter chatter about it. So
every time you are in the pods, you do amazing.
You do, and that's why I told her. She was like, "I'm nervous about tomorrow." I'm like, "Dude, just don't try to be funny. Don't try to be anything. Just be yourself, and you're gonna kill it." And that's the advice I would give fucking anybody who's about to be on a podcast they like, a comedy podcast or whatever. April Reels is April 19th.
That's a Sunday.
So yeah, we're gonna stream it.
You are?
Yeah, we're gonna do April Reels this week with Jackie and I. Are you gonna partake?
Sure.
That's gonna be tough for me.
I don't
That's
know.
Actually that makes me more nervous that you're gonna partake.
Do you want me to? I don't.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of. I think you should. I think it'll be good for us.
Are you gonna call me fat?
This is a great example of how Lexi's completely insane and like that's the absolute last thing I would ever say, and I don't even think that. Hold on, when are you doing your marathon fundraising thing? I'm gonna talk to Jackie.
Yes.
I think I'm going to do it maybe a week from Friday. I want to do it. I want to do it on a Friday, and I want to do it on so that I can do Japanese for it. And
April Reels is going to be awesome.
Oh my god, dude.
We have like the chat here, but then the other chat. Yeah.
I'm thinking either a week from Friday or maybe May 1st would be a good one. Maybe May 1st would be good.
May 1st?
The only problem with doing it on Friday is I won't be able to get any of the last podcast guys probably because that's when they record. And I'd feel bad about asking them to do that.
I bet Jackie would move
a 4-hour Talkanese this Friday instead of 2 hours. Oh, cool. Well, I'm not going to do it this Friday for sure because it's too short notice. But I'm going to probably do it a week from Friday or May 1st.
But if you want any LPN guys to come on, then you should do it on like a Saturday.
So I'll probably
and just move Japanese.
Yeah, I could. I also like the idea of having Saturday, but that's okay. I have had Henry on. They don't have to do the marathon. You know what I mean? Like I don't need them for it. And I'd rather do Japanese at its normal day and time. And I can always ask them, in some of them, maybe like at least Henry, if he would pop in and say hi. Mm-hmm. Because maybe I'm thinking I would do 10 to 10, right? Maybe I'll do 11 to 11.
Or 12 to 12.
Or 12. I don't want to end that late.
Okay, 11 to 11.
11 to 11, I think, is super doable.
11 is lucky.
Well, I'll get really drunk during Japanese, so that's already a thing.
And then
that's why I still might do 10 to 10. Maybe I'll just try to start waking up earlier next week, so that by the time I hit Friday... What? What do you mean?
No, that's great.
I'll try to start waking up early.
I've been trying to adjust my schedule, and it's really hard to get out of bed when you're like still in it.
Yeah, I'd like to do maybe 10 to 10. And then I'll do Japanese 6 to 9, and then do like a final hour of just like celebration and whatever and maybe that's when I could get Henry to hop on with me, which would be cool because that'll be late enough, hopefully.
welcome to our planning session.
Well, no, it's good to talk about. But either way, we're gonna. You're right. We got to get out of here. Take care, everybody. I will keep you posted about that. Again, that would be a 12-hour stream to raise money for COVID relief, and we will try to get that going and do something good in this world for once in our lives. Holden talks for 60 minutes. Have a great night. This was so much fun. You did so good. You did such a good job. And sorry for being bitchy and annoying because I'm the worst.
You're fine. It's fine. Thank
also,
you
fucking love you guys. Have a good night. Hell yeah, dude.
I love you guys so much. Thank you
been real,
so much.
Been fun. Been real fun. Stay safe. Thank you so much.
The donations.
Entrapment. MVP of the night, dude.
Thank
Unbelievable.
You very much. Tunerfish, thank you so much.
So happy we got to really get a meaty run of that game in too, which was really nice. I was even gonna surprise you too and be like, I'm thinking, like, of course people were going to donate, but I was even going to be like, surprise, we'll just do an hour of Dark Souls. But I'm so glad we got to do the full 2 hours of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Clutch Entrapment. Thank you to everyone else who donated as well. Thank you for the subs, all the love. Have a good one, everybody. We'll play you out with some Cowmen. Take care. Is anyone streaming right now? Can I raid someone? Hey, we're raiding Instant 3 Play, okay?
Yay!
We're raiding Instant 3 Play, so don't go anywhere, okay? Don't go anywhere, guys. He's playing Half-Life Alyx, by the way, on VR, which is super cool. So, yeah, don't leave. Alright, we're gonna raid him real soon, guys. His Half-Life Alyx stream is pretty hilarious. That's awesome. I'm so thrilled he's streaming right now. Hopefully he notices you guys, because last time I raided him during a VR stream, and he had no idea, and everyone was like, hey, we're raiding! And he was just like, fucking around in VR. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, see you later.
Cheating hard.
Nice.
We're getting rated. Ah, great. Good time for rating us.
I'm better